Welcome back, students. Good afternoon. In this video, we shall continue and finish up the solution of quadratic equations by factorization method or factoring. All right, here we will do 5, 6, and 7. I believe that you are following us. This is solution of quadratic equations by factoring method, and this is the second part. We just did the first part. So these are the prerequisites, and view this and also the first part, okay, and the solution by factoring, solution of quadratic equation by factoring 1, because this is the second part. So these are the prerequisites. All right, number 5, we have that, and we want to make sure it is in the general form. So actually this will be 12x squared minus 47x equal to 4, right? And then you move this over here, so you can put 0 here. Remember, linear equations, you can watch my videos on it. 12x squared minus 47x minus 4 equal to 0. Now, in the previous video, this negative 4 was here. In the previous video, you had this negative 4 here, right? And you have negative 47x and that. So I modify this so that it will still give the previous one. Just modified it. All right, when we factor this with the first one we did, I mean previous video, not the first one. Previous video we did here. This gave us x minus 4 and 12x plus 1. That's what it gave us, equal to 0. So you learn that, and then you do the zero product property. Zero product property means x minus 4 is 0 or 12x plus 1 is 0. So if x minus 4 is 0, x will be equal to 4. Or 12x will be negative 1 and x will be negative 1 over 12. And then the thing now lies on checking. Now, like I said, when we check from the original problem, not the modified problem. Because if you check from the modified problem, that modified problem might even be wrong. So you check from the original problem. So you write negative 47x plus 12x squared equal to 4. Left hand side and right hand side. Our right hand side is 4. Left hand side is negative 47x plus 12x squared. You want to do this for x equal to 4. Let's try it for x equal to 4 and see. So this is negative 47 times 4 plus 12 times 4 squared, all squared. 4 times 7 is 28. 8 carry 2. 4 times 4, 16 plus 2, 18. Right? Negative 188. Then plus 12 times 16. Right? So negative 188 plus 12 times 16. You do that. 12 times 16. 6 times 72 and 12, 2, 9, 192. So 192 minus 188 will give you 4. 4 here, 4 here. Good. It works for x equal to 4. You now do for x equal to negative 1 over 12. So we do that. Left hand side, right hand side. Negative 4 to 7x plus 12x squared. And this is 4. And our x is negative 1 over 12. So this is negative 47 times negative 1 over 12 plus 12 times negative 1 over 12 all squared. All right, this will be 47 over 12. Negative times negative is positive. Plus, this is now 12 times 1 over 144. Because negative all squared is positive. So this is 47 over 12 plus 1 over 12. Because 12 12 divided 12 is 1. 12 divided 144 is 12. So this is 48 over 12. And this is 4. 4, 4. You dance. Alright, so it worked. And that's the solution to number 5. X equal to 4. Or x equal to negative 1 over 12. Alright. Number 6. And then 7. 7. Then we go. Then we call it a day. Number 6, we have 3 minus 8x plus x squared equal to negative 4. Alright, let's rearrange this. This is x squared minus 8x plus 3 equal to negative 4. So this is x squared minus 8x plus 3 plus 4 equal to 0. X squared minus 8x plus 7 equal to 0. And that gave us, when we factorized it, it gave us x minus 7, x minus 1 equal to 0. So our x minus 7 is 0. You apply the you apply the zero product property. So x minus 7 is 0, or x minus 1 is 0. So x will be equal to 7, or x is equal to 1. Okay, next thing is to check. Next thing is to check it. When we check from the main problem, 3 minus 8x plus x squared equal to negative 4. Left hand side, right hand side. And we want to check it for x equal to 7. So this is 3 minus 8x plus x squared is the left hand side, and negative 4 is the right hand side. So this will be 3 minus 8 times 7 plus 7 squared. So this is 3 minus 56 plus 49. 3 minus 56 is negative 53 plus 49. And that would give you negative 4. Negative 4, negative 4. It does. Okay. Then we also check it for x equal to 1. Right? So we have a left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side is 3 minus 8x plus x squared. And right hand side is negative 4. For x equal to 1, you plug it in. 3 minus 8 times 1 plus 1 squared. 3 minus 8 plus 1. Negative 5 plus 1. Negative 4. Yay! Negative 4 here, negative 4 here. Yay! Okay. So far, I hope you understood questions 5 and question 6. Anything you don't understand, like I said, feel free to make the comment on the video. Okay? And ask your question. Alright. Now, let me erase this and do the last one. Negative 3p squared minus p minus 1 equal to 5. Okay, maybe put it in this form. Negative 3p squared minus p minus 1 minus 5 equal to 0. Right? Okay, let me put this. Let me make an adjustment here, because the one we had initially was plus 4, right? So I'm gonna say that this is for it to be plus 4. That means I'll put this as negative 5. How about it? Put this as negative 5. Negative 5. Because this will be plus 4 at the end. So negative 5, this will now be plus. I hope you understood what I just did now. The modification I made. If you look at this, actually, the end will be negative 4 times negative 1, which is positive 4. And if you look at the initial problem, you will see what I'm talking about. The constant there is 4. Because if I have it like 5, it will be negative 6 here, and that won't work. That means I have to spend some time to factorize it and then solve it again. But that's fine. I just want this video to be short. That's why I initially solved it in the trinomials. Okay, this is negative 3p squared minus p plus 4 equal to 0. I think that will work now. If we come over here, negative 3p squared plus 3p minus 4p, 3p minus 4p is negative p, and then plus 4. Yeah, that will work now. And then this is now negative 3p minus 4, right? And then p minus 1 equal to 0. So you apply the zero product property. So this means 3p minus 4 is equal to 0, or p minus 1 is equal to 0. Negative 3p is equal to 4. P will be 4 over negative 3, which means that p will be negative 4 over 3. So p is negative 4 over 3, or p is equal to 1. Right? Okay. The next thing we do is to what? Check our work to see whether we are correct. Alright. We write the main equation, negative 3p squared minus p minus 1 equal to negative 5. Left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side is negative 3p squared minus p minus 1. Right hand side is negative 5. So let's first of all check it with p equal to 1. I'm not running away from fractions anyway, but let's check it from the easier one first. Then we go to fraction. So this is, let's check p equal to 1. So plug it in. Plug it in. So this is negative 3 times 1 squared minus 1 minus 1. So this is negative 3. Of course, 1 squared is 1, minus 1 minus 1. So you owe 3, you owe 3, you owe 1, you owe 1. That means you owe 5. You owe 4, you owe 1, you owe 5. Negative 5, negative 5. Yay! Then we now check it again for negative 4 over 3. This is negative 3p squared minus p minus 1. I can draw a line here. And the right hand side is negative 5 for p equal to negative 4 over 3. Plug it in. Negative 3 into negative 4 over 3 all squared minus negative 4 over 3. Be careful of your signs. Be careful. P is negative 4 over 3. Put parentheses. Maintain the negatives as well. Be careful of these signs. So this is negative 3 times 16 over 9. Minus is plus. 4 over 3 minus 1. 3 will divide 3 to give you 1. 3 divide 9, 3. So this is negative 16 over 3 plus 4 over 3 minus 1. So this is negative 16 over 3 plus 4 over 3 minus 3 over 3, which is now negative 16 plus 4 minus 3 all over 3. You owe 16, you have 4, you owe 12. Negative 12 minus 3 over 3, which is you owe 12, you owe 3, you owe 15. Negative 15 over 3, and that is negative 5. Negative 5 left, negative 5 right. Yo! Thank you so much, students, for listening. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. And you have a great day.